All right.
Hi guys, welcome back, and wonderful performance, Johnny.
Thank you.
You did a really good job.
Yeah.
One thing I want to start off with is, I noticed you sort of carry a smile throughout your fights.
Yeah.
Are you having that much fun in there that you just can't help but show the smile?
Absolutely. You know, the thing with mixed martial arts is like, it's an expression of yourself. So, you know, there's many different schools of thought in how you should approach martial arts. You know, from the people that do boxing, it's like they follow the boxing way, kickboxers, etc., etc. So when you're doing mixed martial arts, though, it allows you to be how you want to express it. So that's why I say, you know, like I train at 3 different places, but I got, you know, a coach for mixed martial arts who helps me put it all together. But at the same time, he's like, you know, do you. You play it how you want to play, you do how you best express yourself. So for me, you know, I'm the most dangerous when I'm having fun. Yeah. You know, if I'm too serious, that means the nerves have got the better of me, right? So
100%.
Yeah.
Was he tougher than expected, because he was taking all your shots and still kept coming forward?
Yeah.
It was an incredible performance from his part as well.
Yeah.
Were you surprised by his toughness?
Look, you know, he's a competitor. At the end of the day, you know, that was probably what... Andrew, was that your 5th or 6th fight? Sixth fight, you know? So he's a competitor, man. Like, I knew he was going to be tough. If you've come back in and done it that many times, there's something in you, you got that heart. Yeah. So, you know, full credit to him. It takes a dance partner to get the most out of the show. Yep. And for me, you know, like, as I said in the cage, you know, I'm 38. So I'm not out here trying to win titles. I'm out here to put on a show for the fans. You know, that's what this game is about. You know, martial arts it's entertainment as well. So I just wanted to have a lot of fun out there. And then, you know, for me, I'm doing fight commentary, so I actually commentate some of the cards in Sydney. I've got a podcast as well, so if people want to find me, it's at Johnny Yaps. So I do podcasts in Sydney as well. Awesome. And cover a lot of martial arts content there too.
Awesome.
Yeah. Perfect bringing it up, because I was going to bring that up too myself. Sure. I actually did a bit of research before this, and I kind of saw that you had a podcast and that, and did some commentating. So how does it feel to be kind of on the opposite side of that? Yeah. And what do you think?
Look, it's funny because so I try and release a podcast every week, and so I was like, oh, sorry guys, no podcast episode this week. I'm swapping the microphone for the gloves, you know, try and put a show on for everyone. Look, the reason why I started the podcast, so a little bit more serious of a topic, I had a mate commit suicide 2019, and he was a high school mate, so, you know, 2019, what's that, 3 years ago? So I was, 35 at the time, and, you know, he was battling his own demons, you know, obviously had some mental health issues, and when someone close to you passes away, you really think about life, and you know, that made me think, you know, when are you really gone from this world? And it's not when you're dead, it's when you're forgotten. So part of the reason why I started that podcast is because I don't want to forget some of these things, and I want to share some of those things with other people as well. So podcast is you know, some people will say it's like a bit Joe Rogan-esque, but really, you know, I just want to talk to people about life, have them share their experiences. I want people to realise that, hey, you know, we only have this one life to live. Live it to the full, you know, enjoy it. That's why I got a smile on my face. That's why I bring this energy to everything that I do. And I just hope people enjoy it, you know, and, you know, there's something that I've always been thinking about. I've been thinking about it so much lately, and not to make it religious, but like there's this saying in the Bible about, from Ecclesiastes, that everything is vanity, right? So that teaches you a lesson. Don't take life too seriously. Whether you win or lose, it doesn't matter. Like, we're all going to wake up tomorrow. This win will be behind me. The losses will be behind those guys too. You know, these things don't define your life. They refine your life. So don't be shy to do these things. Enjoy life. Live it to the full.
Very nice, man. And just building that a little bit, I just want to ask you about like martial arts and how you get that kind of ties into your mentality about life, like expressing yourself.
Look, you know, everybody's suffering in some way. You know, sometimes, you know, you suffer and it's not your choice to suffer. You know, whether you lose a loved one, you lose the people that you love, or you're going through some hardship, whether it's health or money or all of these things, you know, everybody's suffering. I'm fortunate enough that, you know, I don't have too much involuntary suffering. So the important lesson there is to not get comfortable. You need to have some suffering in your life. Otherwise, you're never going to enjoy the good points either. So if you don't have any suffering in your life, life isn't really good. You still become unsatisfied when you've got a good life. So have some suffering, if it's involuntary or voluntary, have some voluntary sufferings to make life that little bit more sweet. Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. It's been a pleasure watching your fights. Thanks, brother.
Thank you so much. All right, tag me, boys, and I'll make sure I follow you guys back too.
Oh, I appreciate it. Awesome, man.
Appreciate it.